Morning everyone, welcome to season 2. Now I just got into work. It's Sunday about 10:30. I really didn't know which direction to go with this. I did another video just before this one, walking around with the camera showing stuff, and this was done on Friday. Decided to change that. I've been doing a lot of thinking about the business and what direction I want to take. Now, I have stated before I wanted to concentrate on cards. There is a fantastic opportunity now that with the space that I've got, there's going to be players that are going to be looking for room and for table space, yeah? And it's great to get the wargamers in. So, and I enjoy that side of thing as well. I love my Blood Bowl. I have played 40k in the past and fantasy and just about every single GW game. And that's where I'm going with this at the moment. GW is pretty established and a lot of people play the games. I was thinking Malifaux at the moment, but I might take the step first for GW. So I'm looking to really make that decision on where I place myself, whether it is with cards, and cards is great. I love cards. You know my view on that. Pack up, or easy just to bring a deck and then pack it up and leave. Have a lot of fun with people playing the games, and there's so many that you can play. And yeah, it's just easy, yeah, and I love easy. Bring the war games in. It means more space, but I've got other plans for stuff. That showroom that you've seen time and again, it's only a short-term measure. I'm going to start doing something else with that, and maybe even making a space, making that room right here into possibly something like a role-playing room. Yeah, putting a table in there, maybe for meetings or role-playing. So that's one of the ideas that I'm thinking they're pretty unique, I think, especially for a store or a HQ, as I'm going to be calling this place. And various different little changes that I'm going to be doing around the place to bring me more up to speed with how we're going to function here. So a lot of exciting stuff for season 2. A lot's going to be happening. Once again, I'm well behind the 8 ball with this. We've got an announcement today from our Premier that's going to advise whether we can open early or not. And if we do, that's 4 days earlier than what I've expected. So not only am I chasing my tail, I'm potentially, if we open early, I'm going to have to just throw caution to the wind with some projects, put them to the side. At the moment, I'm already struggling to get projects done. I've got like sheets of paper here with stuff that I've got to mark off and tick off. I've just completed one. So I'm halfway through the Fab project, Flesh and Blood, halfway through it. I only got a little bit more to go. I'm hoping to do that today as well as this video. I do want to do another Flesh and Blood video. I just don't know if I'm going to have time today to do that, as I've also got to do some of the postage. I've been getting these Flesh and Blood cards, and I've been getting some really good responses, especially from New Zealand. They want combined postage, so I need to get all those orders together and make sure I don't mess that up either. Pretty important. A lot of exciting other games. As I talked about with Games Workshop, I really want to bring in Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl's getting a new release, but dealing with Games Workshop and a big company like that, they're going to be pushing other products onto you, yeah? So I really need to be very down the line with what I want to release here at the store. Now, I had a very good talk to a good friend of mine, or 2 good friends actually, who are helping me with the advice regarding what Games Workshop products would be great in the store. I've got a long history with Games Workshop products. As I said, I've played just about all their games and collected as well. I have been out of Games Workshop for about 8 years though, 8 or 9 years. So yeah, really understanding what the current meta is and what's going to move. I just don't want to sit there with product like that, yeah? It's big product, takes up room, and I don't want it to always sit there looking at me either. I've got so many exciting games, especially there's a wrestling game that I really haven't advertised all this time. I've been sitting on it for like 6 months, but that's what COVID's done. Just so busy, got so much to do, and I'm pretty much 6 or 7 months behind because of COVID, and every business is. Like right now, I really wish I could have hired someone to be doing a lot of the grunt work that I need done, and just so I can do everything else. But that's not an excuse. I've never allowed excuses to get to me. So yeah, I'm just going to punch forward with that. And in saying that, I do need to get started. I want to do a little bit of work on Flesh and Blood and get this video up as the introduction to season 2 for a day in the life of TMG. So what else am I going to leave you with? Look, I might just do a quick... No, I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to get up with the camera and walk around type thing. There's so many exciting things happening. And I've really got to decide on how often these videos are going out. Do I do it every day? Do I do it twice a week? I'm thinking twice a week for a day in the life, which will give me time to get other videos up for like Flesh and Blood, maybe Dragon Ball, and maybe all the other things. This is where I need to really get someone else in to be doing the day-to-day stuff so I can produce videos every day. That would be fantastic, like I was doing. But I was burning the candle at both ends. There's a lot I'm looking to achieve, not in just this space here, but also my own personal life as well. Really concentrating hard on the gym, changing up my training. Really, if you haven't guessed it already, I'm very, very calculated in that respect. And like I've been taking body measurements and so forth for like the good part of a month every single day, both morning and night, just testing different things out for not only myself but for my clients as well. And that's what I've got to do with this business as well. I've got to start nutting down what's happening day by day and not just taking it a day at a time. And just recently I was able to help someone else who asked me some questions in regards to opening a store. So I'm glad that these videos are getting out there and doing stuff and encouraging people to be better than what they currently are. Like if you're doing good at the moment, congratulations, great on yourself. But if you are looking for that something different, or even just a little bit of motivation to start something in your life and do something, then I'm glad people are watching these videos and getting something out of it. In regards to the shortages worldwide of different things, I sat down, I just looked at Facebook for a little bit and a lot of people complaining about stuff. Oh, it's so tiring. I don't even know why I did it. I was just curious. The shortages are not just with card games. They're out there with miniature games and everything. I don't know if companies are, one, having a problem getting production done because of COVID, or two, it's a deliberate attempt to make shortages to make demand high and having people going crazy for the game. It does keep the game going, but at the end of the day, it is your casual players that will keep a game going, yeah? The people that just enjoy the game, the competition people and all those people that are trying to flip product or make money, they're not the people that are going to keep games going. So got to remember that. Like, there's a lot of greed out there at the moment. A lot of people think they can like pick something up, flip it, and honestly, I don't see the prices going down either. Like I keep thinking, oh, is it a bubble? Like all these boxes and everything. But once the prices go up, the value is established, yeah? And it might come down maybe a little bit. I don't think it will. I think prices are going to stay up there. So it's really weird what's happened this year, 2020. And I don't think we're going to have a new normal with different things, and things are not going to be the same. I wonder whether people or companies are going to keep doing short product. You know, for Dragon Ball Draft Box 6, we're already getting cut. Everyone is getting cut on their product. So If you've got an order with a store or you haven't put an order in, maybe you should look at that, because every store is going to be cut. Like I said, we put in some massive orders, so when we get cut, we usually are able to service our clients and a little bit more. But yeah, everyone's getting cut because there's shortages worldwide. It's going to happen everywhere, and I don't know, like I said, I don't know whether it's due to COVID or whether companies are doing it on purpose. But I've rambled enough, people. I need to get back to work. Welcome to episode 1 of season 2. Stay tuned. I will, until I advise further, I will be trying to do this every day again and see where we get to. If you've got any questions or anything that you'd like me to cover, please do so, but there will be plenty of content going as I need to get my bum moving to get stuff done and clean up the awful mess that's in this room, getting ready to open and get the orders out. All right, guys, have a great one. There's going to be some more box openings. There's some exciting stuff coming. If you're into role playing, get onto that Strad box. Get onto the website. It is a fantastic box, yeah? All right, guys, see ya.